Calvin, can you turn on my screen share? I just want to show a chart real quick.
Sure. Go for it.
All right, cool. All right, so Scott Shimamoto, Journey Mortgage Advisors, and I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about the rates. What's happening with rates right now? Inflation is a huge deal right now. They're saying we haven't had inflation like this for 40 years. That's when I was in college. Crazy, like during the Carter years or whatever. But if you guys can see this chart, what this chart represents is we subscribe. I subscribe to services that help me to figure out where rates are going and trends and stuff like that. On this chart, the higher the number, the better the rate. So you can see, like right up here, this top level here, that's when rates were about 2.875, and then over the last couple of months here, we got into this level right here, which is about 3 flat. And this last like 7 to 10 days, see how this thing is falling off a cliff? So like right now we're here, we're at about 3.25. The reason why this is important is inflation is the enemy of rates. So when they started talking about inflation, that's when this thing started going down and causing rates to rise. Now we've had a couple of, yesterday it went all the way down here and it recovered a little bit. Today we're up a little bit. So we're recovering a little bit, but in general, this inflation thing is really causing a lot of pressure on rates to go up. So right now is the time to, if you're going to do a refinance to get money out to go buy another house, right now is the time to do it. Or if you're going to sell the house, right time is time to do it, because the higher the rates go, then the less affordable your house becomes. So, if you need like a closing statement with your sellers, this is the time to do it before rates really start going up, and then they're not going to get top dollar for the house. There's also these lines, these solid lines here. These are what they call lines of resistance.
We have 8 minutes. I'll bring it outside.
And if we go below this line right here, there's a lot of way to go down, and then rates can really go out of control. But hopefully it goes back up and we get better rates. But yeah, just wanted to give you that breakdown and figure out how I can give you stop sharing. Oh, here's my stop sharing. So anyway, Scott Shimamoto, Journey Mortgage Advisors. Thanks for all your referrals.
I appreciate you bringing this and delivering this news, because it is just something that we've been talking about. We haven't started. We've been talking about inflation since last year, so this is not a surprise to all of us. I know, and we've been talking about refinance 2021. It was a year, so hopefully, the mortgage business has been crazy. But yes, now is the time. 2022. There's going to be 2 rate hikes, guys. The first one by the Fed might be as early as March or April, where they have a significant rate hike, and they'll probably do another second one, maybe a few months after that. So be on the lookout, guys, and educate your clients.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Next is Pam. Pam, are you still out there driving?
I am. I'm not driving anymore, though. Hi, everyone. Pam with American Home Shield Home Warranty. I wanted to talk quickly about the roof coverage. It is $100 to add the roof coverage. So it's just like if you're adding a pool and spa, or roof coverage is just another option. We do cover up to $1,500. It's not just the $1,000 that you're used to. So we do cover up to $1,500 and paid claims for the year in roof only. Also, if you want, 2 of our plans actually out of 3 already cover washer, dryer, and refrigerator. So you don't have to add it. Trust me, it's already there. But if you want another refrigerator, people have one in the garage or they have a wine chiller, it's only $15. So that would be another added option. If you want an extra refrigerator, it's only $15. So I just wanted to let you know that. Also, my NHD is still $50. We're extending the promotion. So if you want to save some money for your seller, give me a call and I can send you a sample and then you can see it. Stay safe. I'm here for you, Pam with American Home Shield. Take care.
Thank you so much, Pam. Appreciate that. Question for you.
Yes.
The $15 additional, is it per each refrigerator additional?
No, so you get the one already that's included
Yeah.
in the plus and the complete. If you do the additional, you get up to 4 refrigerators actually and a wine chiller. So if you have an extra refrigerator and a wine chiller, it's still only 15 total. You do not have to pay each. Good question. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Great. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. So
Okay, you
next
too.
we have here is Nancy Chen. Nancy, you're up.
Good morning, Nancy Chan, Lawyers Title. We've got a big crowd today. New year, new start. We had a phenomenal year last year, but I think we're going to have another good one. Even though interest rate is going to go up, but that's just doing correction. So don't get discouraged. Educate your client, like Calvin was saying, and Scott. I'm always going to be here to help you. And despite the rumor out there or somebody think that I should retire, I'm not retiring. I love you guys too much. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if I don't get to see you guys. Nancy Chan, Lawyers Title, always here to help you out. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate that. And who we have next is Nicole. Nicole, you're up.
Good morning, Nicole Menard,
Morning.
Fidelity National Title. Thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of your first meeting of the new year. We're excited. So much opportunity. And by the way, opportunity, we have new market trend reports that are available by county. They're a comprehensive report, 3-year history. So if you'd like details, send me a text, call me, or email me. I dropped my info in the chat box. Have a fantastic day.
You do as well. Thank you so much. And we have here Joe Haggerty. Joe, you're up.
Hey, good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. Very happy to see everyone. 2022 is going to be an awesome year. So, let's make it great together. Feel free to contact me to go over, your client's property, what to expect when they go into escrow, or go over your buyer's preliminary title report, helping them understand what's on there. If you're planning on doing a mailing campaign, reach out to me. I'm using all of the greatest and newest technology for farming and all that stuff. So, we can go over that together. Anytime you want, just reach out to me and we'll set up a meeting. I think this, regardless of the rates, I think there's going to be a lot of people, looking to buy property this year. So, reach out to your past clients and, please remember Joe Haggerty for Orange Coast Title. Thank you,
Is that
guys.
restroom on this floor?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Joe. You're welcome. Next, I see here Brandon. Brandon, you're up.
Good morning. Hope everyone had a fantastic new year. Welcome to 2022. Can't believe we're here. So I just wanted to mention real quick, I know the RPA has changed. So a big announcement for us with that is we are now added to the drop down to make it easier for you guys to select us for your natural hazard disclosures under First American. Or if you guys prefer, if you're more from Northern California, we also have our JCP brands that you can also use if you prefer that, or your clients. And then another new thing that happened is January 1st, the state fire marshal has now updated new zones, and this is regarding the new Senate Bill 63. And so what Senate Bill 63 is doing is it's expanding the local responsibility areas for those fire zones to include both moderate and high. Only the very high severity zones exist currently. But with that, as we know, typically laws change before the maps do. And so we're still waiting on those maps. But when you get one of our reports, what you'll see is underneath the section of additional statutory disclosures, you'll see that section where it states the Senate bill or SB 63. And once those maps are updated, then you will get that data and that information within there. If you ever have questions, especially on these inspections, I know that's a lot of times, a lot of people have questions, whether it's your clients on what they need to do. I'm always available and I'd love to help you out. Hope everyone has a fantastic week.
Thank you so much for that, Brandon. Appreciate that. And next we have here is Maria. Maria, welcome.
Hey, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Misty, Happy New Year. So let's talk about the RPA. Woohoo! It's changed. How many of you notice how home warranty looks like now? There's only like 2 lines on there. Gives you a dollar amount and the name of the company. It does not give you a thorough place for you to write in whether you're dealing with multi-units, a condo, a mobile home, and a single family residence. So these are the things I have been recommending to everybody that I speak with. On the RPA Q for the warranty, I think it's letter Q, I can't remember what number, but below it, there is some lines that say additional requirements. I'm telling everybody, please, by all means, please utilize that space and put down there any additional amenities. Like Pam had alluded, if the property has a wine cooler, or if it has an extra refrigerator, you want roof coverage, you need to cover pool and spa. These things must be really illustrated right there, because we will not know what kind of coverage you need. And especially if you utilize outside or to order your home warranty, you don't want to come up short with that. So my recommendation is be as thorough as you possibly can on the RPA so that they know what kind of amenities we need to cover, and to please make sure that you are looking at our current brochure, which is the 6.2 regarding our plan fees, our coverages, and all our plans, which are included and also added. My information is in the chat. If you want to go over that more detail, please reach out to me, and I'd love to have a one-on-one with you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Maria. Appreciate that. And Maria, question for you. Do you have a digital version of that brochure? 6.0?
I do. I can
Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much.
I will.
Next, I'd like to welcome Mark. Mark, you're next.
Good morning, everybody, and Happy New Year as well. It's from your good hands, man. Anyways, Marco with Allstate Insurance for your property insurance needs. 33 years in business, going on my 34th, probably the most challenging year that I have seen in the industry as a result of all the 5 years of devastation, wildfires that have gone on. So companies have really restricted the availability of their preferred policies up on our foothills or near our foothills. So if you have a buyer and you are anywhere near our foothills, make sure you don't you convey to your buyers that they need to shop a little bit earlier than the last minute for their insurance, because they are anticipating maybe being able to even get the same insurance as the sellers are, and not realizing that those companies no longer afford coverages up there. So again, that's my word of advice for this year. It's going to be very tight, because I've been already receiving calls from agents that that haven't previously utilized my services, and they're in that predicament. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mark. Appreciate that. And Annie, I see you. Welcome.
Hi, everybody.
Yes, hi.
Andy from California West Title. Yeah, I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody. And I know it's very imperative that we start farming right now in order for us to generate income, like, few months down the line. So contact us, title reps. We have a lot of different ways we can help with your farms. And we also have an app where you can draw areas for small niche areas, like small communities. So you can see better, like a statistical data as to how many properties are getting sold every year, and like what the average stay years are like, and how many properties are sold, and like owner occupied versus like tenant occupied. So it's gonna give you a lot of statistical data. So it's better for you guys to look at that and play around, check different areas around your home area. So you can see like which area will give you most result for your time and effort you put into marketing. So if you guys want to have that set up, I'll put my link for my information down at the chat. So just send me an email with your contact information, like what you want. Like if you want the farm generating app account set up, then just let me know and we'll set that up so you can have the account information in your email so you can check it out. And if you have any questions navigating through it, just give me a call anytime.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Annie. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. And now I'd like to bring Annie Fan up.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Annie. Hi.
Hi, Happy New Year to all. So 2022 just started, and if you haven't finished your business planning, we do have the business planning on template for you, because without the action plan, without the steps, you wouldn't get to your goals. And also want to share with everyone about the title tip. So currently I have a file, and in San Bernardino County, the sellers passed away. One of the sellers passed away in China. So wanted to let everybody know before you get your listings, if you know the listings in San Bernardino County or other counties, you need to be really pay attention. First, you need to get the original death certificate. Then you need to get the appointed court-appointed translator to translate. Not only that, you have to send the entire package to the county recording office to get a certification. You need to get that stamp on this death affidavit. So it's extremely important that you needed to get the certification, before you close the deal. So if you have any, questions on the title, we'd love to be your partner. Even before you, get into the listings, we'd like to help you to decipher the information, or if you're on the buyer side, can help you review the prelim, and let's make a great year. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Annie. Yes, let's make it a great year. And who I have here next, looks like it's Angie. Angie, you're up.
Hi, good morning, guys. Angie, First American. Happy New Year to everybody. It's nice to see everybody online again and striving to work hard this year. I'm here to help you grow your business as well, like all the other title people. What we can do is what I've actually asked for all of my files is that we're going to have the underlying documents and also the plotted easements attached to every file that we open, so you never have to request it, nor will you even have to think about it, because it's going to be part of our package that's going to help streamline your efficiency in closing. On top of that, we've offered a ton of different resources to help you grow your business. First American has sent in a lot of money to be able to produce this type of documents and types of resources to help you grow your business, different types of farms. If you're thinking about doing Facebook ads, give me a call. If you're thinking about type of niche marketing, give me a call. We all have all the details and all the resources to help you grow your business. I'm here to help you succeed in 2022. Angie Tang, First American Title. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Angie. Appreciate that. And let me see who we have here. Is there anyone any affiliates that have signed in late that I may missed? Oh, yay, Unita. Okay, Unita, you're up.
Hi, everyone. Happy New Year to everybody. I just want to say hello to everyone and wishing you all healthy to 2022. Be still careful because still a lot of things going on. I know personally, I just had a COVID scare with my daughter. I just call it in because she's next to somebody that is positive, and it takes 2 hours just to get the test. So it's really, really scary right now. So I just want to keep everybody be safe. I also want to let everybody know, because everybody else talking about the work goal. What about your personal goal? So my personal goal this year, actually, maybe just, maybe once or twice a week, spend a little time with my daughter, just have dinner with them, just to talk to them a little bit more. That'd be my personal goal, and be a little patient with them. So I just want to share that to you guys. And if you need any home warranty, we're still 13 months. I'm here to help you. I do speak English, Chinese, and Indonesian. Thank you again.
Perfect.
Love it.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Next, I thought I saw Sandy Franco somewhere. Sandy, are you on?
I am. Thank you. Thank you. A little
Yay.
late, but excited for 2022 like everyone else is. Last year was a phenomenal year. Let's carry that through. If you need stuff for door knocking, I have it. I can bring it to the office, or I can mail it to your house, whichever is easier for you. Almost 20 years dedicated to home warranty. If you have any questions, I'm your expert and I can help you with anything that your clients are unsure about with their home warranty. Let's make it a great year.
Absolutely. And it already is. We're all here. We're here together. If I have not missed anyone else, please speak. I didn't miss you because you're not important. It's because there's so many of us here, and I have this little sidebar here where I'm trying to catch everyone. So going once, going twice. Okay, Kelvin, you're up.
All right. Sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna start actually sharing my screen soon, but I just want to personally say Happy New Year's to everybody. And I do want to thank Unita for sharing your goal. I think that was really personal, your personal goal. That's something that I value and appreciate. And for someone who just really starts setting and business planning, I know you share some stuff with us, Annie. That's really cool because it's important to have a plan for 2022. If you're a realtor without a plan, if you're not really focused and dedicated to your craft and knowing where you're going to get your next business from, you're really not setting yourself up for success. And personally speaking, I can tell you that it's important to vocalize, share your goals with others, because that's how you make it a reality. People who care about you, your spouse or significant other and your family, when you tell them your goal is, I want to spend more time with you this every week, it will happen. Because you know what, they want to spend that time with you. They want to make sure you hit your goals, and the ones around you, they're going to kind of lead you to your path and really help you. So it's really great to have. I know even Sylvia shared with me her goal for 2022 yesterday, and we were having a little bit of business talk, and she told me, I have a personal goal. I want to reach out to every single one of the agents every 2 months. I really want to connect, make sure we're reaching out and talking to them and seeing if there's anything of value we can offer or provide or assist our realtors. And I thought that was really cool that she shared that with me yesterday. So look out for her calls. She'll be reaching out. So let's start out the meeting and with a little bit of inspiration. I'm going to start pulling up my PowerPoint, and I'm really thankful and appreciative that all you guys are here, starting and getting ready for the new year. So let's get this. You guys can see my screen. Someone say yes, please.
Yes.
All right. So it's already almost the second week of January now. We're back in business, and a lot of different news and announcements I want to share. I'm refreshed. Hopefully you guys had enjoyed the holidays and with your family and loved ones. But now it's back to business. Let's start with a little bit of, you guys know I took a Disney trip to Florida. So I thought it was a little nice, timely, have a Walt Disney theme inspiration to start off 2022. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. And Walt Disney was such an imagineer. He really had that genius foresight to really think about pursuing his dreams, creating a world of magic, a world of inspiration for children, for everyone. And the characters that he represented, he really brought out new life and energy and love to everyone. So I thought it was really cool. He's a super, super cool dude. And I appreciated going to Walt Disney World and seeing their 50th anniversary over there in Orlando. So had a good time with family. And as you know, we are back reopened, and we've heard and all seen the news regarding COVID and the spread that's going everywhere, especially in the school places. And I can tell you it's spreading like wildfire. But there's good news and bad news that I want to share. But as we reopen and keep ourselves doors open, I have to ask your help. I need everyone to wear your masks. It's a mandated indoor policy. So everywhere indoors, please wear your mask to respect one another so that we can keep on operating and continuing to deliver. So with the news I just pulled up as of January 10th. This is the most recent news from LA County, guys. There's 2 bullet points I want to share with you right here. 34,000 cases as of yesterday. And even the day before that, it was 60,000 plus positive cases in LA County. The other area I want to show you is on the 7-day daily average, we're at 22% of our population of people being tested have positive COVID. So I'm telling you, it's everywhere. It's being spread through the schools, through gatherings, through meetings, through family vacations, everywhere. And it's not just isolated here in LA County. It's in every state, it's every country. It's just something that we need to get adjusted to. And there's good news and bad news, like I told you. I mean, the bad news, one of my sister's friends, their father passed away and he was a young dude. He was in his 60s. So there are going to be hospitalizations, but then there are much less than the initial COVID. So I just want to share with you that, because COVID is so viral, it's spread easily. But the good news is that it's not, for those of you who are vaccinated, the symptoms and the severity is not as strong. And if you've already had positive case of COVID already, you probably have some immunity to it. Okay, so that's some good news. You probably don't need to get hospitalized. Most of us are healthy and normal. So it's just going to be just like a flu. It's just going to have some symptoms for a few days. It'll pass over and we'll all get over it. So, I don't want to, say such as a severe thing. It could be severe for high risk individuals. But at the end of the day, the booster does help and the vaccine does help. It does have a 27% efficacy in fighting the COVID. So there is some positive things, but it is optional for you to get tested. But I encourage you guys, there's a third vaccine and a fourth vaccine. So if you want to get your optional booster, just sharing with you, you can just go ahead to myturn.california.gov. You can make an appointment for your booster or anyone age 5 and up to get vaccinated. And there's so many different areas to schedule an appointment. For those of you who have cases recently, okay, because I know it's coming in from kids, spreading it from one another because they have trouble wearing their masks. I understand. So if it spreads in your household and you can't get yourself an appointment to get tested, one of the best solutions that's fast and quick and easy and free, just go to the Union Station. You have walk-up appointments. You can go over there, get tested, and just make sure you're not spreading the COVID to others. All right, that's enough COVID quest stuff. Let's talk about awards. And I'm proud to announce last year, I said, we had some individuals in Temple City and Arcadia. And I said, I have a goal. I wanted to double our awards persons in 2021. And I'm very, very pleased to announce that we hit that goal. Okay, we have doubled our awardees for 2021. I'll announce the names in a little bit, but just let you know, it's a very nice little thing here to celebrate and share and recognize, our production for 2021. And our office will be getting some awards as well. So I'm very happy to say, good job, you guys. I'm very, very proud of all of you. And even if you just did one deal or not, you put your efforts and you tried. Let's make 2022 better. So with that, I was starting it off with some upcoming trainings, and Sylvia and I talked about tag teaming a couple of trainings for the month of January and February. So I wanted to point you to keep your calendars open for January 18th. We'll be having our business plan session for realtors. We're going to customize this to your individual talents and really put together a focused plan where we're going to generate business. And I'm going to give you some guidance, and Sylvia is going to give her some of her experience, how we can really set the proper vision and goals for ourselves and for our families. So join us on January 18th, 2022. And we have a little homework or ask of you guys too, because we're going to be putting together a vision board. And if you've never done this exercise before, it's magical because it's there to remind and motivate you every single day. Something for you to look at, inspire you to make the best use of your time today. So every day you look at your vision board and remind yourselves of where you want to be. And so bring a magazine, bring some magazines from home. So we're going to cut it out and make our vision board. Sylvia, you want to share anything about how we're going to do this?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Kelvin. So yes, and the vision board can be any type of a board. As I mentioned, when I started off with the affiliates, I got a little carried away there with everybody. So much synergy, even on Zoom. So it's a dream board. It's a vision board. It's a business plan board. It's a quotable board. It's a photo board. Any board, just get something. It doesn't even have to be a board. Create something. Think of something out of the box. Some ideas I've had in the past with my previous offices is I've led vision board classes where there was one agent that says, you know what, I'm going to own a Maserati and I'm going to have a Chanel pearl necklace. So she cut those photos out, put them on her vision board, no words, just those two items. In 2020, she got her Maserati and she got her Chanel pearls. Whatever it is, whether it's a dog, another therapy dog, whether it's a new best friend, a favorite place to hang out. Make it something that's relatable to you. Or I posted this on Facebook yesterday. Do something that makes you uncomfortable. Something that even creates fear in your heart. Take the fear, feed it into a suck it sandwich. And you know what? Get rid of it. Get rid of it. And I know my personal goal, I shared that with Kelvin. I've always been a people person. I've always been a BPT. So agents, anybody, you know, even children, your children at school, create something that is going to attract what you want to bring into your life. Kelvin and I can put the supplies out there, we can put the energy out there, but we can't drag you here. We can't force you here. But I will tell you, the more we put ourselves out there and the more we put our energies out there, coming from Mark on his quotables on WeChat, coming from Kelvin or Mary or Jael or anybody in the office, just do it. I'm gonna take the Nike swoosh slogan and say, just do it. Back to you, Kelvin.
All right, awesome. And as you got our emails, we're back on schedule for 2022. So today we have our sales meeting. We have the registration link. It's going to be the same link throughout the year. Just have to register and you can get invited to all the future Zoom meetings that we're going to have. So 2 weeks from today will be our next sales meeting, and just keep on continuing the bi-weekly schedule. So if you want to learn a little bit about some of the trainings, especially some of you guys want to learn about the new RPA and you want to learn it in Mandarin, the AAR has a class on this on January 20th coming up. So go ahead, it's absolutely free, and learn it in your own personal language if you like. We have a listing agreement class as well, and a buyer representation exclusive class. And you know, this is something that really gives you the proper tips on understanding how to save yourself time, how to understand the tools under your belt. And it just happened to me. I mean, I had a listing myself. I got a call from the phone and a buyer says, I have no agent. Can you help me show the property? I said, absolutely. I'm happy to show it to you. Guess what? They liked the property. They ended up writing the offer with the relative. And I didn't have a buyer representation exclusive agreement signed, even though I already did perform acts that are considered to be procuring costs. But one of the strongest ones is who writes the offer. And guess what? I didn't write that offer, even though I asked them, and they used a relative. So guess what? That's what happens. And I didn't have an exclusive agreement with that buyer. But at the end of the day, it's okay. I mean, I learned my lesson, and it's what you guys do with your buyers, because you have to count on your relationship and don't trust even sometimes a friend or family member. They sometimes too will go circumvent your procuring costs, because they don't know the rules, guys. You know the rules. So if you want to learn about it, there's another class right there. I just keeping this page available in case you want to watch any of my commercial classes. I have the recordings here under these links. And if you want to learn a little bit about the RPA class itself, there was I keep the slide up for Joel Carlson and Ed Estes. Both of them have YouTube videos that you can click and watch at home. So the new RPA has been the buzzword, so go ahead and watch it. I shared the link in the text box at the beginning of today's sales meeting as well. All you have to do is just register with your Arcadia board member ID, and you'll get invited to have that link available to you. A little bit of announcements from CAR. I'll go ahead and share with any questions so far. That there is a spotlight of RPA. And so that link is available to you to go page by page. If you want to know what it looks like, I'll be happy to stop my sharing really quick and just show you what the screen looks like. Because if you log in to the spotlight, you can go in depth on these classes. These are recordings right now, because these were already done when last in October. So if you spend an hour, you can watch pages 1 and 2, and you can spend another hour, watch pages 3 and 4, 5 and 6. They'll talk about each of the paragraphs in detail. And if you're weak or don't understand a certain area, like the liquidated damages and arbitration clause, go ahead and jump to page 10 to 13, or jump to the appropriate pages that you want to be able to be sharper on and watch those classes. So that's a really cool tool and link. Use it as you like. Let me go back to the slides. Any questions on that?
No.
I had emailed Dale or Canis has emailed you guys to complete your code of ethics. We've reminded you guys a couple of times already. It is a duty of realtors to finish an extra class of code of ethics. A lot of you guys have done it, so I only had a few people who did not. And so I'm just pleased that you guys are staying in compliance with your membership. And I want to share that it's just a reminder, Los Angeles County and Orange County has higher Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac conforming loan limits. And if you don't know what conforming loan limits means, is just that basically because of the rising cost of home values, borrowers right now can get a conventional loan at a much, much higher loan amount. So 970,000 is a huge amount. They could put 20% down and still get a loan for 970, 800 at the regular conventional rates. So that's a great thing for most borrowers. It helps with affordability, and the jumbo starts becoming at the $1 above this. Okay. Any questions on that? Scott had a good discussion regarding the mortgage rates. And the recent update says that the 30-year fixed rate is around 3.412% today. And that's not bad. It's still very affordable in the mid threes. That I'm happy to get this kind of loan because it's relatively historically still very low. And it is up a little bit. It was greater to refinance and purchase last year, except that it was very competitive. There's lots of borrowers who did not get their homes. There was way too much competition. So now they're still in the market today. Let me go ahead and mute somebody. Who is it that needs to be muted? Can someone help me out? I'm hearing a little bit of feedback. I think that's better, right? All right. So if you follow the rates of the mortgages, they are going to creep up throughout 2022. I told you March or April is when we expect the next rate hike from the Fed. And so just keep in mind that is going to have an adverse effect on home values. I wanted to share with you this link over here as well. This is the market update from CAR. So let me share my screen in a second. And they do have a nice weekly write-up every week. CAR will provide us a little bit of what's going on in the real estate environment. So housing consumers, buyers and sellers, they do feel that there was definitely a slowdown in December. That's very seasonal and normal. And a lot of people still think it's a good time to buy a house in California. So the sentiment of values and where the future of real estate is going, there still is a lot of strong support in buying real estate as an investment. Home building does have more spending on construction, so that's good. There has been a shortage of labor and materials, but there is going to be hopefully more in focus on construction spending. So that's good news for affordability and housing supply. That's a shortage in California still. We do know that Omicron is spreading like wildfire, like I told you. So just be careful. It's already 22% weekly average of the population being tested. So that's very, very high, the all-time record of positivity rate. But the good news is it's just like a flu. It'll pass over real quick. It's very, very viral and easy to spread, but the severity is much less. And the hospitalization and symptoms are much less, especially if you have the vaccine. You have some sort of, especially if you got it, you already have antibodies that can fight this and resist this and kind of quiet this down and let it pass over. But I have a feeling this is going to come back every single year. COVID is not something that's just going to go away with a vaccine or a booster. It's going to come back seasonally, year after year after year. So this is going to be the new normal. The unemployment rate did drop, so that's good news for the economy, but payrolls are a little bit lower than expected. So right now, the unemployment rate declined to a 3.9%. That's very, very decent for California. And then the interest rates did increase to the highest level now in the last 2 years. So it's going to start tapering up. The Fed already accelerated their tapering process. It's sooner than they expected. And the first rate hike shall begin late Q1, early Q2, March or April. All right, guys. So that's the weekly write-up. Any questions or any news on what this? Did anyone hear this? Someone said that they didn't hear me. Can someone say yes or no?
Yes, it's fine.
Okay.
You're okay right now, Kelvin? You kind of phased in and out a little bit.
I am sorry. Good thing was that at least the slides had the words that you needed to read.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen, go on to the next slide. So don't forget, always check rent control or ordinances on your local cities. There is a link here to check if there is any ordinances adopted by a specific city, especially if you're consulting with a landlord for rentals, and or if you plan on evicting somebody or displacing your tenants. Please verify and check with the local city, especially like Los Angeles and local areas. We really want to make sure you set your goals this year. In 2022, I can tell you it's more important than ever to adjust and adapt to this new normal. How are we going to generate our new leads and businesses? Because many of us were relying on annual visits, or maybe we have monthly visits to church or weekly visits to church friends. Maybe we had monthly networking groups or organizations that we belong to. We used to get our business through networking. Guess what? A lot of that has gone away. A lot of us are just watching Zoom meetings and joining and participating online, and we lose the ability to get in front of others. So how are we going to set new goals and generate new leads? We really need to adapt our business to the new normal. I want you guys to set your goals, have a plan, let's crush them, and let's start repeating what is successful, what's working. Okay, so I'm going to tell you some ideas during our business planning session. So please save the date. Join us for our business planning session. I'll lead a lot of that. And Sylvia will be leading a lot about the vision board and really inspiring us. So hopefully you can join us January 18th live in our back classroom. There's limited room, but guess what? If you still want to participate on Zoom, I'll still have it available. But it's just that you're going to be doing your vision board at home though. But we'll still try. We'll make an attempt and we'll keep the links available for you guys. Lunar New Year's is going to be February 1st. So no classes on that Tuesday. Instead, we're going to adjust it to Thursday, February 3rd, where Sylvia and I will be teaching the new RPA. We are both certified RPA trainers and want to make sure you're preparing your offers, protecting your clients, and really making yourself stand out compared to the rest of the people who haven't taken good training by their brokerage. I've had a couple of questions from people, and some people were asking about the EDD. So if you are one of those people who applied for PUA benefits, I need to mute somebody. Who is it that needs to be muted? Okay, thank you. So there are people who've asked me about how to submit your proof of evidence that you are self-employed. So I emailed you guys already in December twice. I wanted to share with you, there is a deadline to submit your proof of employment. If you applied for benefits and EDD for unemployment, it was great because independent contractors did qualify in 2021 and 2020. So if you got that benefits, don't forget to use and prove at your user interface of unemployment online homepage, and you're going to have to upload employment documents. Okay. As an independent contractor, what is valid proof? Well, this is what you got to do. At here, it's called state or federal tax ID numbers, like your social security number. If you provide them your business license, that's your real estate broker license, you can upload that. You can upload your tax return if you like to. You can upload your business receipts or invoices. Some of us, when you had to apply for it, you already did this homework and you supplied your income expense statement. So you probably provided in your business bank account or some of the expenses that you did your marketing, or maybe you bought new business cards, anything that you did to invest in your business, those are called your self-employment expenses. Schedule C would help. You can sign yourself an affidavit. If you want me to notarize it, I can sign and notarize your affidavit that verifies and declares under perjury or penalty your status as a self-employed independent contractor realtor. If you have any contract agreements, maybe you had a listing, maybe you had a purchase contract that you wrote up in 2020, 2019, you can use that as well. You can provide a bank statement from your business account showing you're self-employed. All of these are called acceptable documents to provide and prove that you are a self-employed individual. And it's okay to provide more than one document. Don't just provide one, because that's not going to help as much. If you have 5 or 10 different items of valid proof of evidence, that's probably going to make your case a slam dunk, and they'll prove all of your benefits that you received. Okay, so that's very easy. Go to the UI online homepage. There's not much more I can help you with, because I'm not the EDD. I don't want to speak for them, but this is exactly from the CAR guidance. So if you have missed any of my classes or trainings, you can always join us on our YouTube channel. I've uploaded a bunch of stuff in there for your review at home. I continue to use RentSpree for my rentals and screening process. So go ahead and use this. There was a scare where one of our realtors who had a normal procedure, and they had a tenant who was wanting to apply claim and basically just said, how come you discriminated against me? You didn't ask me if I wanted it, if I could send an application. You didn't ask me if I was interested, and you didn't give me an application. And this agent had to kind of just talk to them and explain to them, and I looked at the emails written, and nothing was really that discriminatory, but they just felt they were discriminated because of their color. And long story short, there's nothing happened, but it doesn't feel good when someone tries to call you name calling for discrimination. So make sure you have the same standard process in when you apply or talk to a tenant, and have applications available at the front. Have a screening printout of RentSpree's application interest. They have an online QR code and a link that you can send, and it has the same instructions for everyone. So that's what we want to do, prevent any differences from one tenant versus another in terms of the process. So you can get the free account here. You can always look at our Dynasty Resources link here. This is the link available to access all the meeting slides. And if you like anything from the slides, if you ever wanted to go back to a meeting, I can share with you it's very simple. You can go down to, if you have Gmail, or if you have any link, we're using that link. All you got to do is type in CB Dynasty, and in your Google Drive, as long as you are a member of with us, you get access to here. And then it has all of our slides available. My weekly sales meeting slides is updated, so you can always click on the links and find it if you don't forget it or write it down. I have all our 2021 slides here as well. If you liked a certain thing that I shared in a video and you want to come back to it, you can come back to the slides here. Okay. Now, as far as the next points, it's going to be our meeting slides. So let's talk about new listings and our business, because I like to celebrate and share. If you guys have anything to share about your new listings or your new anything about us that we don't know, feel free to pitch your listings now. Don't forget, we do have to report our listings coming soon, active or registered within 2 days of signing the new listing. So please be compliant. I've known there's a couple of people who are being flagged for MLS violations, and don't forget, you really need to respond back to your notices immediately. Call me or text me when you get a violation notice so we can correct this as soon as you can. If you have any clients looking to buy a new home in Rosemead, there's not much new construction going on, but there are 3-story townhomes available here in Rosemead, good location. They do offer a $10,000 referral commission on any Olson home. So stop on by and you can contact the sales office for any more details. All right, now let's talk about our new listings. We got Margaret Lee having a nice, beautiful 171 Woodruff Avenue, Arcadia single family. Huge 8,000 lot, and it's very reasonable, under 1.3 million. So you're getting a giant home. You probably can build in Arcadia code standards, roughly 35 to 40% coverage of that lot size, since it's all flat. So that's a good, 3,000 square foot home that could be built there. So talk to Margaret if you have any clients looking for a nice location. Woodruff is 1 block north of Las Tunas, very close to our Arcadia office. She also has another rental in Temple City. So if anyone looking for a nice 2,200 square foot townhouse, this is a really affordable $3,800 per month, newer built PUD. You have anyone looking for a condo for rent in Los Angeles? Amy has a brand new listing, 222 Central Avenue, unit 411. It's on the 4th floor, so it's got good views, 1,087 square feet. Talk to Amy if you have anyone looking to release over there. And Carmen has a new listing over here for rent. This is in 7940 Summerlin Place, Rancho Cucamonga. It's 1,900 plus square feet, and it's only $3,300 per month. Congratulations to Lawrence Lau. He's got a nice $1 million listing in Diamond Bar. It's got a huge 18,000 plus square foot lot. And this is 1859 Morning Canyon Road. So talk to Lawrence if you have anyone looking to buy over here in Diamond Bar. It's not too bad of a price for a 5-bedroom house. 2235 Cameron Avenue in West Covina. This is a 5-bedroom, 5-bath home over here, $988,000. That's a good price for it's a nice big lot, 9,700 plus lot. So I think this will go pretty quickly for West Covina. And congratulations to Danny High, 628 Los Olivos Drive in San Gabriel. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,300 plus square foot home. But guess this is what? This is a San Gabriel lot, 14,000 plus, only $1,050,000. And talk to Melissa. Melissa, you're here. Melissa, you want to pitch your listing over here in Laguna Niguel?
Yes. This is a condo, okay, and close to the beach. There is a community gate. And then I think this is probably only the one of the biggest condo in the community. It's a corner lot. I'm going to have more pictures because yesterday we took a lot of pictures. We're going to update today. Open house this Saturday, Sunday, 1 to 4 p.m. The square footage 1,955, but actually there is a bonus room, which is the office upstairs. And so something I think closely to, we say 2,000 square feet. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's
HOA,
great.
yeah, it's great. Yeah, HOA was 360 last year, and then we called HOA yesterday. It's going to increase to $400. So in the beach area, and there is swimming pool, there is a clubhouse, very quiet place. Location is very good. There is shopping mall. I was there yesterday, and I drive around in that area, very quiet area. The neighbor told me it's very demanding location. I already have an agent plan to show today. I let her to do because she just sold 1 property in this community, and then I think she showed 3, and then she's going to plan to sell her clients another condo and try to move into this community. So if you have buyer, just let me know. I can let you know the combo code. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing and pitching your listing. Laguna Niguel is a highly desirable beach community area. So I expect this to sell quickly. You will get activity, and especially if you have one of the better locations. So great. Happy to see you get that new listing and starting to get the activity. Talk to her if you have any clients for the beachside community home. Speaking towards what she said, a rise of HOA fees. I've noticed this, whether this community or any other HOA community, many homeowners and condominium areas will expect to see a rise in HOA fees. There's a number of things going on, guys. One, we have inflation going on. That's obvious. So the cost of goods, services, and everything is going up, even labor and employment. Secondly, you have higher HOA fees because of insurance premiums. Insurance premiums on all areas, whether you're in a high fire zone or not, they're going up. Why? Because a lot of insurance carriers and providers had to spend a lot of money in order to honor their policies during the wildfires and this and that. There's a lot of been disasters, and we're having global warming. So there's a ton of different things going on in the weather. So insurance carriers are trying to replenish their reserves. So you're going to expect to see HOAs increasing their HOAs, whether this month, whether they budgeted it for later on in the year. But I also have noticed HOAs rising increasing their fees monthly. Julia, you're here. Can you want to pitch your new listing at 13424 Francisquito?
Hello, yes, I'm here. On this one, I think you know better also. So
Yeah.
this one is a kind of a special listing because no showing the tenants occupied and not cooperated. So yeah, but luckily we got offer and we price a little bit low under market value. So it's
This
in
one
the
is
escrow right now.
This one is pending.
Kevin.
So congratulations on getting this closed very soon. I actually wrote up an offer for one of my clients who happened to be looking for investment property. So I was able to submit this on the first day. And luckily, Julia is a great agent. She called the seller and presented the offer, and the seller was happy with our offer. So congratulations. I just wanted to share one thing though. Julia did a great thing. And this is how she got the listing. She sent just sold postcards to all of the people in the community of this Francisquito community. And she happened to get a call back from one of the homeowners, and they asked her to help sell it because she sold the other neighbor condo for a much higher price, and they were happy. So if you don't ask, if you don't try, and if you don't market yourself, you're not going to get anything. But she continues to do this for all of her sales and sends postcards, and it worked. So that's a success story. I love it, Julia. Anything you want to share about that or no? If not, awesome. And we have some recent closers in the last couple of, maybe last month, since I hadn't had a meeting yet since. Congratulations, Milton. I love seeing you back. Thanks for joining today on the sales meeting. He came back to us and now already sold a condo at $502,000 in Pasadena. Great job on 28 Peoria Street, Pasadena. And very, very happy to see you get some get a closing. And Carmen Lee, she got this one sold at $618,000 in El Monte. It's a 1457 condo, 3670 Alegria Drive. Congrats to Carmen and congrats to Nancy Liu. 12245 Blue Spruce Drive, Rancho Cucamonga. This 5-bedroom home sold for $930,000 with Nancy Liu. Congratulations to Carmen. She sold 5251 Village Circle Drive in Temple City, unit number 15. And this one sold for $698,000 for 1423 square foot. Amazing job, Carmen. She's been doing really, really good in 2021. Very proud of her. And Henry Liu. He's got a San Bernardino lot for sale. This one sold vacant land, 3/4 of an acre for $340,000. So congrats on this closing. And Henry Liu also got this factory building sold at $1.338 million. It's a 727 Ceres Avenue in Los Angeles. So this one just closed. Congrats to him and his team. And Kathleen, glad to see you here. You got this one sold I'm so proud of you on your, is this correct? 6,160,000. And this is Ontario warehouse. It's a beautiful 1705 Campus Avenue, Ontario. Kathleen, anything you want to share?
Yeah, that is my, hi everyone, happy new year. That is my first close escrow. I'm very happy and looking forward for more to the new year.
You should be ecstatic and jumping for joy selling a $6 million property. Warehouses, guys, are so hot. I can tell you, it's so, if you get any warehouse listing, I guarantee you'll lease it or you'll sell it immediately, because especially in this Ontario area, San Bernardino area, any area in LA County, you have a warehouse. Trust me, a lot our clientele, we have, if you just spread it in our chat group or in our office, we have so many clients looking for warehouses.
Yes, well, thank you.
Thank you, Kathleen. And your first sale is amazing. So very proud to start off the year in the right way. So congrats to you.
Thank you.
Henry Liu closed on 4760 Phillips Boulevard in Ontario. This is a near 2-acre lot, sold for 960,000. Not sure what the zoning was, but this is a big lot right here. So congrats to Henry on getting this one closed. Vacant land. I love vacant land because there's not much liability, guys. When you sell vacant land, a lot of the due diligence falls on the buyer. So Kevin Kahn has also sold 1101 West Valley Boulevard. This is a condo over here in Alhambra for 575,000. So congrats to Kevin. He's doing well. He's a co-star agent just like myself. And don't forget, whenever you guys are doing commercial business, CBD Investment Inc. is our firm for commercial division. So please use the marketing logo and all get the tools for CBD. Talk to your managers or broker if you have anything going commercial, so that we can avoid our royalty fees with Coldwell Banker. And Henry Liu also sold 14500 Miller Avenue in Fontana. This warehouse sold for 7,200,000 plus. So he's been on fire working on the commercial side. And I tell you, I mean, having CoStar is how you can get a lot of these business, and having the analytics, the data, where to find deals going on. So very proud of our commercial people. Tani got this one sold. She's a commercial broker. She got 500 Valley Boulevard in Colton. This is almost 1 acre lot right by the freeway. And this is retail, sold for 1.285 million. And a nice 3450 square foot building over here. I think it's by the 10 freeway. Henry Liu got this office building sold. This is 910, 950 and 24740 North State Street in Hemet. So this plaza has office sold for 5.56 million. And congratulations to Jane Zhu. She's one of our newer agents, joined us in 2021. She got this office building leased out, 11100 Valley Boulevard in El Monte. I know where this is. And this one leased out for 3858. Congratulations to Jane for getting this one done and completed. And very proud of Steve Hang, 76 North Sierra Bonita Avenue in number 4, Pasadena. This is leased out for 3,000 per month. And congratulations to 212 Electric Avenue, number A in Alhambra. Kevin got this one leased out as well very quickly. Lily Lamb, congratulations to her. She leased out 2824 Holly Avenue. And this is a monthly rent of 3,500 per month. And nice big lot, 13,000. Congrats, Lily. And Margaret got this one sold. This is 3141 Pearl Drive, Fullerton. 4 units, quadplex, sold for 1.21 million. And this is 8712 square feet. And don't forget, if it's 4 units, it's still considered Coldwell Banker residential. 5 units is considered to be commercial. So I just want to give you a clarity. So this is going ahead, and this is a 4-unit building. Adam, congratulations to you, buddy. 11302 Sandstone Avenue in Fountain Valley. This 5-bedroom house sold, single family, sold for 1.3 million. Congrats to Adam. Anything you want to share about this one, Adam?
No, not much.
Job done. Job well done. Kudos. We got San Marino home. This one, 1985 Del Mar Avenue, San Marino. Wow, this is such a cheap price, affordable. 1.6 million only for this single family in San Marino. This must have been hot. 3 bedrooms, 1.75 baths, 7410 square foot lot. Very, very decent, good price. Congrats to Margaret. And Henry also got this one enclosed in Arcadia, 1712 6th Avenue. 4 bedroom plus 3130 square foot home. And this is sold for 1.58 million. That's a good price for an Arcadia home, isn't that? 6th Avenue is a prime area, right in the heart, Baldwin Stalker area. And congratulations to Amelie Guo. She just got this one closed. Congratulations, 236 Carbonia Avenue in Walnut, 1.3 million plus for this single family home. Great job, Amelie. Very, very proud to see her early success on her bright new career. Jackson Wong, 14602 Demanda Road in La Mirada, 1,400 plus square foot single family on a nice lot. This is 826,000. Way to go, Jackson. I love seeing his success too. Carmen was busy, you can tell. Monterey Park, she got this one sold on Bleakwood Avenue. This is 1,100 plus square foot home on a decent lot, but it sold for 771,000. Very, very good price. Monterey Park still is high demand, just like Alhambra, Pasadena, and all our local areas. We have a great market area. San Gabriel Valley is definitely high demand. So Danny High, congrats on his condo. He got 123 Diamond Street in Arcadia, Unit C, sold. And this is a nice little condo, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. We got Gina Lavalati. She just closed on 2111 Country Canyon Road, Hacienda Heights. This 5-bedroom house sold for $1,025,000. Congrats to Gina. And I know she already put a new one in escrow as well. So congrats, Gina. She's working hard. Helen Ma just got this one closed too. Wow, 6251 Avon Avenue in San Gabriel. Gorgeous area here. Actually, this is what I remembered. This was on the market a couple of years ago too. She sold this one 1.131 million, 1458 square foot for this 4-bedroom house. Congrats, Helen. Daniel Wong had one of his best years ever, and he continues to close. 157 Palo Cedro Drive, Diamond Bar. He sold 810,000 this single family, and he's been amazing. He also closed 1255 Falstone Avenue in Hacienda Heights. This 4-bedroom, 3-bath single family sold for 690,000, and he continues to get great deals for his borrowers and buyers. And many of these closings are buyer representations, and he's able to compete and beat a lot of the competition. So kudos to him. He knows how to negotiate and talk to those listing agents and get his offers accepted. Very pleased to see our new additions, Michael, and this is incorrect. It's Michael and Michelle Paris. They leased out 23 Tree Ridge Lane. Our husband and wife partners leased this property here in Irvine, 3,300 plus square feet. Congratulations to them on their first deal with us. They just joined us, and very excited to see their early success with us. 4225 Via Arbolada. This was a condo in LA, very close to South Pasadena. This one sold for 760,000 for this townhouse. Henry Chang, congratulations to him, and very excited to see his closing smooth earlier than expected. Ling Lu, she did great. 1624 Encino Avenue, leased this little single family Monrovia home very quickly, 1125 square feet, and she continues to rock and roll, just like Andy Fu. He got 8011 City View in Rancho Cucamonga, leased out quickly, 1,400 plus square foot condo. Way to go, Andy. Starting the year off right, we got Angel. She closed on 630 Kelton Avenue, number 302. This Westwood Century City area condo was sold for 1.38 million. And that's not a bad price for a 2,600 plus square foot newer built condo. So she did great, Angel Lau. congratulations to her. Anything you guys want to pitch yourselves? Any coming soons or anything we missed? Any needs or wants? It's been busy, guys. Sorry, did someone say something?
This is Kenny from Arcadia branch. Hi, how are you guys? Happy New Year.
Hi, Candice. Happy New
Hi.
Year.
Happy New Year. I was wondering, did you pitch Milton Hunt's closing?
He did have, I did pitch one of his. Milton, I know he's on the call today. Milton, do you want to pitch anything?
No, that one was closed already. I just
Oh,
want
that was, oh,
was,
okay.
No, it's closed already.
It's
yeah.
closed. Did we miss one? Do you have something coming soon or new listing?
Well, no,
No,
that was a double in. A double ended. It was the seller and the buyer.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Just want to say, yeah, that was a really good experience working with Milton and the and he used to also use our perfect escrow. Yeah, that's
Yeah. We've been doing really good. I know she worked really hard. It's been busy, but at the end of the day, we get the job done. We do the well. Our clients are very satisfied. There's Milton, glad to have you come join us back again, and really just really going the Coldwell Banker Blue. It's what we're doing here is really trying to provide great value for our clients.
Well, it's nice being in business with you guys.
And they're starting the year off right, Milton. So glad to see you back at our meetings and participating along with the rest of you. I want to give a shout out to some of our newer agents as well. Jung, thank you for being here today. He joined us in 2021. I like seeing Kathleen come back, and then you got our closings. Michelle joined us for our first sales meeting, Michelle Paris. So you guys are awesome. Let's continue to keep the energy. So we'll see you in our next sales meeting in 2 weeks from today. And in closing, if there are any other needs or wants or coming soon that you guys want to pitch, if not, there is a Coldwell Banker help desk. If you need help with anything regarding your Zap, your login credentials to the CB desk, my CB desk website, you can go ahead and email them or call them. They are working for us. So any questions you have, or you want to learn what this and that is, or whatnot, these are the links to our best practices and my YouTube channel, just in case. And I'm back and working hard. So call, text me if you need anything or guidance or situational stuff going on in your transactions or your clients' questions. Myself, Sylvia, Amy, Candice, and the entire staff with Margaret, we're all here for you guys. So just save our numbers. Let us know if you need anything, and let's make our dreams come true in 2020.
Kevin, I do have a need.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Milton, go ahead.
Okay, I have a need. It's really hard to find, and you guys probably laugh at me. My client is qualified for 550 up to 600. Okay. They're looking for a 3 and 2, and as everybody knows, that's almost impossible. I talked to them. They may try to sell for a 2 and 2 if we can do something like that. So if anyone has any ideas about where I could find something like that, please let me know.
What area? That's important.
The areas right now for 500 are almost anywhere they can get, because I've been looking, Kevin. I'm telling you, there's nothing out there, Kevin. Yeah. So I'm trying to talk to them about a 2 and a 2. They're looking at a 3 and 2. We looked at a brand new complex out in Anaheim where they was more or less qualifying for properties, brand new, and they had like 40 people in line for 6 units. So, we're doing everything we can. They're ready to go. I mean, if we could find something, we could do it today. They already qualified and everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing that. They're looking anywhere, but at the end of the day, just to keep you advice, and this is for everyone, really, anything under 600,000 will go quickly. So
I know
they're flying off the first 3 days. You definitely need to see it and write offers quickly and they need to be ready. Don't forget, get your borrowers, get them prepared, have the proof of funds and have the pre-approval letter or DU approval ready to go. That may enable you to get your offer accepted, because if you're DU approved, you can remove your loan contingency in 10 days. Okay. And you can reduce your timeframes to make your offer much more competitive and stand out compared to the standard pre-qual or pre-approved person. So there's different things that we can do to make ourselves, set ourselves up for success. And a lot of this has to do with planning, preparation, and consulting our clients, guiding them the right way, and not writing a reasonable offer. Sometimes we have to write an aggressive offer up front. So that's how a lot of our people are getting some success, is they've already tried writing weaker offers or lowball offers. And now we have to understand that we have to be a little bit aggressive in this hot market when there's limited inventory. So thank you, Milton, for sharing and joining the call. Thank you, the rest of you, everyone. See you at our business planning session. If you have any calls or questions, we've already used up a lot of time. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys next time.
All right, thank you.